Hey, welcome back to the Runner Reb channel. I know that we had planned on doing a video about cutting compost into our small garden area this week, but due to the rain, due to the weather, it's just not going to be able to happen. Right now the ground is just saturated and we would do nothing but make a muddy mess, and there's no sense in tearing up our equipment or wreaking havoc in our garden spot that we're going to have to go back and fix. But I would like to take this time right now to thank everybody for watching my videos. I want to thank the subscribers. I enjoy the comments from people. It gives me good pointers, good tips. I know I'm not the greatest person at doing videos, and I'm not claiming to be. I'm just a guy here trying to do something, and I want to document it, and I want to, give people ideas. And sometimes it helps me, the comments. So keep them coming. I really enjoy them. As long as they're not rude or foul language, I'm good with that. I can take criticism. Like I said, I've been married before. But one point of this video I want to stress out is right now is the time to start purchasing what seeds you want to use in the upcoming season. If you're going to buy from seed catalogs, right now you need to really start looking at them and figuring out what you want to plant, and go ahead and order them. They'll be here in time. But I want you to remember, I'm trying to stay under a $30 budget. I believe I can do that with no problem. Because my rows are going to be relatively small, 15 foot long. So, I'm going to leave 5 foot on each end, and I'll probably put a squash plant or a zucchini plant at the end of the rows and just kind of fill those voids in with bush plants. Typically what I'm going to plant here in this garden is a small row of potatoes, a row of tomatoes, a row of cabbage, maybe some onions, and cucumbers, squash, and zucchini. That's pretty much the staple of my summer diet. That's what I like to eat. So if I was living in an area where I had a very small area to plant, that's exactly what I would put out. I'd like to take the time also right now to tell you that if you do not own a garden tiller, now is the time of the year to really start looking for one. Winter time was a great time, but there were still some sales out there. And let me stress this to you. There is no need for you to go out and spend $800 on a garden tiller that you're only going to use 2 or 3 times a year. No sense whatsoever. That makes no sense to me. What you need to do is start looking at local sales sites, yard sales, flea markets, contact equipment rental places. Maybe they've got some they want to sell, or if you've got a friend or a family member that's got one, I'm sure that they like you enough to let you borrow a garden tiller. Usually whenever somebody asks me, hey, can I borrow your tiller? I'm like, yeah, man, I will bring it down there to you Saturday, and I'll wind up tilling most of the spot for them anyway, just because I like doing it and I like the company, So there's another thing to think about. However, in my area, I can pick up a good used front tine tiller for around $100. I can pick up a really good rear tine tiller for anywhere from $350 to $400. That's a pretty good bargain considering that the big box stores want $800 or $900 for them. So just think about your options. Look around, okay? Don't go overboard on something that you're barely going to use. So just weigh those options and see what you can come up with. If you can't purchase one, there's always tool equipment rental shops in most cities that have those tractors and lawnmowers, and you can rent them by the day. It's only going to take you 2 to 3 hours to turn up a 30 by 30 garden the way you want it turned up. So we're going to get out here in the next couple days. I'll check the ground often and see if it's, workable. And if it's not, then we'll just have to postpone the video. But we will get this video in within the next few weeks. I know we will, because I want to start planting my cabbage on Valentine's Day. That's just what an old farmer down the road told me. He is the prettiest cabbages I ever, I can't grow them like he grows them. And he plants his on Valentine's Day. Okay, so in the next couple weeks we are going to get back to this spot. We're going to till it up and have it planted like I said. So up until next time, next video, and I'm probably going to do one next week when I start spreading the compost, and I'm going to go over the functions of the garden tiller. And for some people that's never used one before, I'm going to break it down into, you know, easy step-by-step instructions. It's nothing that nobody cannot master. The garden tiller is the simplest piece of equipment you can possibly use. So until next time, it's Runner Reb. I hope y'all have a great week, and please hit like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. Until later, y'all have a blessed one.